I'm a horrible person. The only difference between me and Anna Paul is that I don't get on here and preach that I'm perfect. I get on here and cry and talk about my mental health problems and real shit like that. I'm not a fake fucking person. I'm not preaching this body positive vibe and then behind closed doors calling people fat and calling my boyfriend fat and making the whole house fast and bullying my father. That's the difference between me and Anna Paul. If you're going to show receipts and screenshots, show them in full, babe. Show them in full. I don't care about the public. I don't care about the views. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. Clearly, I don't give a fuck. You can probably count on my hands and feet the amount of times I've actually posted on TikTok in the last year. I don't post anymore. I'm quite a private person. I'm getting married. I'm thinking about having kids soon. I've stopped taking the pill. Like, I'm getting my life on track. I don't care about views. And the reason I don't post is because every time I do, I get bullied by your fans. Telling me every day how I'm obsessed with Atis still and this person that's literally put me through the most fucked up shit. Apparently I copy you and I'm obsessed with your brother still. And you're still trying to push this narrative. It's actually sickening to watch. Atis did take our OF content, and it's so funny you're going to come on here and try and lie. Like, it's actually hilarious. It's actually hilarious. I have way more receipts. Just wait till episode 3. I'm just going to chuck it in there somewhere. It's so funny that she's literally lying. She's lying through the phone. It's so funny. You don't care about your fans if you're going to do an OF scam like that. A cash giveaway behind a paywall, and then, they're all majority underage, the ones messaging me at least, getting scammed. Like, it's actually insane. If it's not illegal, it's morally wrong, and you know that, and everyone knows that. Don't know why you're not addressing that properly and actually just apologizing. It's morally wrong. Does that mean you're still going to continue to do that? Are you still going to continue to do that, Anna? Like, I'd love to hear about that. But we know you don't care about your fans because you're going to bring a convicted rapist to the meet and greets. And you're going to continue to post this man that has abused 3 women, his ex-girlfriend, Alice Patterson, me, and then Jemia. His 3 girlfriends are saying the same stories. Those girls reached out to me and have told me identical stories of what happened to me, and I believe them with my whole heart. You know, Anna, the hell I went through, and that's why you're not going to speak about it on your freaking TikTok. You're not going to speak about the relationship with Atis, even though you were in that relationship. Us 3 were pretty much dating at that point because of how much involvement you had in the relationship. Please don't play a fool on TikTok right now. And she's going to get down here and post a photo of my cat, Mikkel, which I adopted and then had for 3 years and then had to put him up for adoption because of personal issues, which I'm going to explain. And she's going to post Mikkel on here like it's something to give. I know exactly where Mikkel is. He's at Cat Haven. This was 2 years ago. I put him up for adoption because I had adopted him. I adopted Mikkel. I had him for 3 years. I loved him so much. And when I bought 2 new baby kittens, that's when the problem started happening. He would pee everywhere, trying to mark his territory. He would scratch up Eddie. Eddie is a hairless cat. He has 2 scars on him right now that are from Mikkel. I did not want to put Mikkel up for adoption, but I had already adopted him. And I feel like the issues that he would just be better suited in a single cat home. And again, it's met with the biggest regret because now my cat Jacob still attacks Eddie sometimes and Eddie will attack him and he gets way more scars on his body now. So if I'm going to deal with this issue anyway, I wish I still had Mikkel. Like, it haunts me every single day. I know exactly where he is. Don't try and paint this narrative that I'm this nasty person that just dropped him off in a box somewhere. That is not fucking true. She did say I was ugly, and she said my eyes were too close together. And the first comment I ever heard out of her mouth was that about my sisters and me having eyes that were too close together. When she first met my siblings, she looked at us and she said, "Oh, you guys look so alike. You guys have eyes that are too close together." And ever since she made that comment, I was insecure about my eyes. No surprise, she's going to post screenshots of me being insecure about my eyes because she started that. She ingrained it in me. And let me show you some screenshots of how she and her brother would talk about people's eyes like it's some weird fucking obsession. These screenshots are already leaked. She sent a photo of Isabella Clarke in the chat. Fuck you. She's suggesting that she looks like Bella Hadid. Atis is like, fuck more. I feel bad. I guess she's making do with what she's got. Can't hate on her for that. She probably talk shit about us too. About to play that blackjack no cap. She would have said so much shit about me when Jai was hitting me up. And then it's her validating why she's such a biatch. Talking about her eyes, how they cut off halfway through. I said, do I look like her without eyeliner? With this face? Because she would always talk about eyes. Come on. No, not even close. Because whenever I see... I meant to say whenever I see me without eyeliner, I'm like, holy fuck shit, please put some eyeliner on. Was not talking about her. It works in her favor so perfect, and I know it. I know it. Urgh. And you know how I'm addicted to eyeliner. Thank freak. I hope the context can show you. Now, this is a group chat where he sends a video of his 17-year-old ex-girlfriend trying to do winged eyeliner makeup and have her shits out on a video about Atis. I said, just take the money and shut up, because this was when he tried to offer her money to shush, because obviously I was thinking these allegations were fake, which I've spoken to Alice these days and anyways, fake deep. Anna, take the money and go. Why are we talking about eyes? This isn't a trending TikTok, blah, blah, blah. Holy F, is that my girlfriend? I can't tell because the eyes look the exact same. Alice almost tripped me out to thinking that she's my girlfriend because she, has the same eyes. Anna's trying to laugh. She's trying to play it off. She's trying to play it off like she didn't bully me about my eyes and my eyes weren't a topic in this house. My eyes were a big topic in this house and I was insecure about it because of these people, because of these fucking people talking about my eyes. This is how they talk. This is how they talk, and they would bully me in front of my face. Why are you saying that you thought this was a photo of your ex-girlfriend whom you call ugly and Anna calls ugly every single day, and talk about the eyes looking the same? That's so specific. I know it sounds ridiculous, but like, I felt silly even talking about it on the podcast. This woman would say I had close-set eyes and call me ugly behind my back and say it about everyone else. I don't know what to tell you. Like, holy fuck. And about Jack Cooper, yes, you did. Your brother would say the most homophobic things. He would say the most outlandish homophobic stuff all the time. Like, all the time, Anna, and you know it. And that's why you even admitted to talking shit about him, because you know it. Okay, fair enough. You like him now. Like, what more can I say? Like, yes, all that stuff you said was in the past. Like, whatever. You still said it. And I've got screenshots of Jack Cooper and group chats of people sending his TikToks in and whatever. But, like, I'm not even going to bother because, I mean, she already admitted it, right? You were not a supportive friend. You were not a supportive boyfriend, sister. You weren't a supportive anything. Anyone can get on here and play one BS voice message of you being nice and sweet over text. Of course, there were times where it was okay or performative for content, Anna. But you were not nice to me. The shit you said about me to all of your friends who have come to me to tell me everything is absolutely insane and wild. The shit I read in the group chat, whether or not you and Anna know how to text in German, you and Atis know how to text in German. Babe, my German friend was texting Atis in German. I know Atis can text in German, but your mother can text in German. And that time that I sat on Facebook Messenger and translated shit about you talking about how you don't think I'm a good girlfriend to Atis and I'm not family orientated because I'm stealing him away when I'm not even a ramble, but like, you were talking shit about me in German and I clocked it and I translated some of it. So just don't even try and paint that whole thing as a lie and show some BS screenshots of a little chat looking good. This shit spans over years. Please, spare me. I can get 5 people in front of a camera to tell everyone all the shit you said about me with all sorts of receipts. We can get Jemmy in front of the cam talking about how badly you were talking about me and my body in LA. So you were pretending to be my friend online while talking shit about my body to Atis's new girlfriend. You're a horrible person while smiling in my face and trying to be nice. Like, you're actually foul. She's trying to paint me as the crazy ex. She's putting screenshots in here of like this little bullshit, like trendy thing of like, oh, do you have like mental health problems? And then like typing it in. People know about this. I have BPD. I have mental health. In episode 3, you guys are going to see that. All right, my father died and I started having dreams and I was seeing him and I would go to my doctor and tell my doctor about it. He put me on some medication and then I stopped taking it and it went away. That's what grief does to people. Grief does that to people. You get upset. You start to have dreams. You start to see your parents in your freaking lucid dreams in freaking sleep paralysis. All right, that's normal. To get on here and talk all this shit and show performative screenshots is just like, I'm tired. I'm yawning. Like, goodbye. And this one photo of me and this certain individual from the industry always being brought up, always being used. That photo of us was taken before we even really knew each other. That was the first time we met. And that photo was used by his friend. It was like Polaroids and it was also put on SoundCloud at some stage. This person had told me they were older. All of their friends were way older, my age, and they were going to venues where you needed to be 18 plus 4. I was deceived. I did not have any relations with this person. As I said, I saw this person a year and a half later when they were of age, of consent. And I'm never going to hear the end of it. This person does not deserve to be brought up all the fucking time. Like, can we just leave the past in the past? And those screenshots she put up of an alleged conversation between people that were underage or this and that. That photo that she blurred is not even I'm covered in that photo. The shirt I'm wearing is Atis's shirt. The background is the bedroom that we had. Then when I read the chats, I realized I was in a group chat with all of my friends and there was 2 boys in it. They were saying they were 18. And the timestamp where the photo was sent, that's not the time that photo was sent. It's performative. It's performative to the public. I don't even know what happened to that chat. My account is gone. If there is any screenshots from before 2022, that's not even real. That's not my Instagram account. This is a new Instagram account. During mine and A's relationship, I would text people on Instagram and send cheeky-ish photos to my OF subscribers. It was all promo and all work. And none of these pics are knackered. None of them. And they were saying they were 18. They were subbed. Like, oh my God. And I can't even tell those screenshots are real. Because as I said, in that photo, I was dating Atis and I would have got, if he caught me doing that, that was OF stuff. Anna Paul is doing to me exactly what she did to his ex-girlfriend, trying to paint them as some sort of crazy liar. The voice message at the end of Anna Paul's video is facts. I'll post that to my own account. I'll say that with my full chest. You stole everything about me. All of my ideas, everything. You stole it all. Even the goddamn story about your upbringing. The homeless shelters needing food out, babes. Ha 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 is all I have to fucking say about that. After the breakup, I was so traumatized and messed up from the shit I endured from the fucking 3 years that I was with you and your brother. Of course I never want to see you post again. I never want to see you post that rapist brother of yours, this abuser, this man that steals, plaster him up all over your page like he's some nice fucking guy when he hurts women and he's all over dating apps talking all this sorts of crazy shit. Wait for episode 3 is all I have to fucking say. He's convicted too. She's posting this man like he's an angel. She's posting her family like it's some big happy story. It always messed me up. After the breakup, I was so traumatized that I barely wanted to post. I lost myself. I was sitting in my house. Like, you guys have hurt me. Why would I want to see you guys up here posting? And then you particularly posting your brother like he's some hotshot guy. Like he's some nice fucking guy. It pissed me off. I don't want you posting. And I have no problem coming on here and saying that. And stop trying to paint this whole narrative of like, oh, Mikaela wants to pretend to be this nice girl. I'm not a nice girl. I'm not a nice girl. I'm a messed up girl. I'm messed up. But every single word I speak is the fucking truth. Something you don't know how to fucking do. And something clearly you've never done. I suggest anybody that's having doubts to go and rewatch my fucking podcasts and wait for episode 3. The fact that I never went back to normal is really telling of the shit I endured from this family and my time there. I lost myself, and I mean that. I couldn't post. I feel like this trauma that I endured from him, like, took everything from me. I wasn't making money. I wasn't posting. I was crying in a fucking goddamn room. I wasn't doing shit, and the rare times that I did, it took every single piece of energy from me. Being financially abused, everything else under the sun, bullied about your looks, wearing this fucking goddamn giant eyeliner across my head. Do you think I did that for free? Do you think I did all this for free? You think I gave $1 million to Atis Paul for free? Do you think I did not post after that for free? I am traumatized from this family. I do not want you to post like you are some happy, nice person and your brother is anything better. Having those disgusting unedited clips of you in that video trying to shut down your brother's other SA victim is something I've been sitting on for years. Something that I've been physically sick over. Knowing this information, knowing the truth, finally coming out was one of the best things I've ever done because I can breathe, I can sit, I can relax with myself. If I died tomorrow, I'll be happy because I fucking told the truth. I came on the internet and cleared a girl's name. All right? I don't care what happens from here on out. I really don't. Because I'm speaking for Alice Patterson and I'm speaking for Jemia and I'm going to speak for myself and any other future girl that wants to consider having a relationship with Atis Paul and being a part of the fucking Paul family. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from Alice Patterson's mistakes. Learn from Jemia's mistakes. One thing about me, I'm not going to take 1,000,000 years to respond. I don't need time to muster up more lies and contradictions. I'm going to speak the facts when I feel them, when I see them. You know you bully your father. You know you did all that stuff to me. You know your brother did all of it. You know I was suffering in that dark room with blood, with the doctors, everything.